Alright, I am recording, and hey, I see the file already, yay! So yes, back in Darksiders Warmastered, it's been a week. Let's get to this. I mean, yeah. Oh, but I do want to do one thing. So last week, one topic that I had put down, but then forgot to actually talk about was the, announcement of the new, ow. Holy crap. I am in bad shape. There. And I need to turn down the headphones kind of loud. The new Medal of Honor? It being VR only. And it's... I'm not sure if it'll not be possible on Vive or something else, but the partnership is with Oculus. But it's definitely... The trailer they put out, which, true, it's meant to look good. It looked good to me. Like, it would be... There is yet to be a real killer app, I feel, for VR. No. Maybe that'll be it, maybe not, we'll see. But I do have things for this week, so let me just read down image sharpening for Vegas, so that has come. They had launched it, so there was also there for Polaris. It launched with Navi, this thing that would be a post-processing filter would sharpen images. I haven't messed with it at all yet. I do want to at some point, it's just I always have something else I need to do first. Well, it's a higher priority. But they launched it for Polaris in 19.9.2, those drivers. But enough, and they said that, you know, it's like we can bring it to Vega, probably. It's just, you know, we haven't done that. We want to see what the reaction would be. The reaction was, yes, give it to us, we want it. So, radar image sharpening is now available on Vega GPUs as well as Polaris GPUs and Navi. Rumor for the RX 5500, TSMC is suing Global Foundries. I'll actually try to talk about that first, I think. Then the Surface Laptop 3, Surface Neo, and Duo. And then Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming to PC in November. That's about all there is for that story, though, so that's... Actually, no, there's a little bit more to that. I used to get press releases from Rockstar. I don't know why I haven't for a while. But, you know, that's fine, and right now I don't think I would, like, try to request a review key for it, because I'm kind of busy. And, like, right now I'm busy. It may be better by November, but it's like, right now, ah, crap. That doesn't kill him, he just respawned somewhere else. Oh crap. It also does take some help. So it's like, right now I can only think that, oh, I'm busy and I don't need another thing to be busy with. That may change by November, I don't know. I probably should still reach out. I'm sure that there'd be at least one other person on staff that would be interested in reviewing the game potentially, and also, yeah, I should reach out anyway because of hardware review potential. But the, yeah, what was the one that I said? Oh yeah, TSMC suing Global Foundries. So this would be in the category of, it was only a question of when. After, but camera's a little wonky. After Global Foundries filed a suit claiming patent infringement. Oh yeah, the portal gun. You eventually get basically portal guns, and that's for one of them. So that you fire there to like get the entrance portal, and then there's another one somewhere for the exit. That's later in the game, much later. Yeah, so now TSMC has filed their suit claiming patent infringement by Global Foundries, and we'll just... I mean, even when the initial suit by Global Foundries was announced, it was like, oh, alright, so they're going to try to get a cross-licensing deal with TSMC. That's how it goes. It was just, you know, sort of a question of, okay, well, what's going to come next? That, maybe, or TSMC countersuing? I guess a countersuit more sense to have it first. So that they both have potentially significant stakes in it. You know, actually, I want to be open because I think. No, what is it? I can pull up a map. I think. This one, there was a map. Maybe not. There is one significant difference between the TSMC and Foundry's stuff, though. Maybe? Okay, yes. That might be him over there. Hey, that's alignment. Which is because they both filed for injunctions. Global Foundries could only file for an injunction against imports, because TSMC is a Taiwanese company and they didn't file suit there. They only filed suit in America, I think Germany as well. Maybe one other. But that's what they did, whereas TSMC filed suit in America, so they could actually, if they got the injunction granted, Global Foundries would have to stop production. Whereas Global Foundries getting its injunction against TSMC would prevent companies from importing TSMC parts that supposedly infringe. So that would impact, Apple, but it wouldn't shut down TSMC. Global Foundries could potentially be in a lot more trouble. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. Alright, I don't... Okay. Wasn't sure how far back... Oh, no, he is right there. I thought he was over some... So... Yeah.
Samael has returned.
So yeah, the Surface Laptop 3. It is a bigger deal than you might think necessarily, depending on how much you follow it, but the reason why it's a bigger deal than you may think is because Microsoft worked with AMD on the CPU fork, and GPU, since it's an APU, it's both. And the Surface line is, about, they're light and thin, which is a market Intel has dominated in. So the fact that there is now a premier, technically the Surface line, I don't know the Surface line myself, but it is, a higher tier of prestige to it. The fact that's going AMD is actually pretty significant. Now, of course, it's only the 15-inch version of the 15-inch consumer version of the Surface Laptop 3 that's using AMD in there, but it still is an important victory for AMD, especially if it is enough of a success that other companies decide to follow suit with their system. I don't remember if you end up getting anything to regenerate health, like passively. I think there is a rune that you get for Chaos Eater. Because I was just thinking about how, kind of dying is a way to get health back in this game, which is something that very much bothered me in Borderlands the pre-sequel, that it felt like that. But it's like, okay, in this I turned the difficulty up. This, okay. Fortunately, it didn't pull me out when I would fall to my death. Those don't quite look right. Just very pointy rock. But it's like, I know difficulty is turned up on this, which it wasn't when I was doing the pre-sequel. And this isn't a, I can't get through a single encounter, a single fight without dying, which was the case with the pre-sequel. This is just a, I don't know how to gain health back readily. Very different. Very different. Yeah, I will admit that there was also part of me that since Borderlands 3 came out, I think I could, even if I, weren't able to get it, still, just the idea of, streaming that, going back and doing Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, not 3 because I don't have it, but it's like, now, I would want to avoid doing, the pre-sequel, because I really did not like it. Really, really did not like that. Nope. Okay. Whew. Is it 2,000? I don't remember how much I need for one of the sides. Because I did want to grab one. Harvester. That, oh, well, hey, let me... That... So I'm getting there. Yeah, that I do want to get.
Please take your time.
Alright,
What would you ask of this humble?
okay, what else have I... Oh yeah, so... Surface Laptop 3. I mean, just, they look very interesting. And also, I do pay some attention to laptop news like that, because I've been happy with my laptop for many years, but it is many years old. And not that I could afford to replace it, it's still I pay attention. It does have an unusual screen resolution. It makes a little bit of sense though, because it's a 3x2 screen, which is a reason for that. It's, so that when you turn it portrait or landscape horizontal or vertical, how the aspect ratios work out. So it's like if in portrait it holds one page, basically in landscape it'll hold two side by side. But also announced there were some dual screen Surface stuff, like the Surface Neo and Duo. Pretty obvious. Which are definitely interesting. This... is it just color? Okay, it's just because of the lighting that look different. Really annoying that I can't just use my mouse. Right. But yeah, both are definitely interesting. So they're just different sizes. I don't know if they're both ARM-based, at least one of them is. But instead of like having a foldable screen, it's just two screens with a 360-degree hinge. And it definitely looks interesting. And I liked that I think it's the Neo is the larger one. I saw that apparently you can have a special keyboard cover thing that when you fold it over the screen, so you have a physical keyboard to type on, it doesn't completely cover the screen, so you can have a little bit left as like a soft keyboard kind of thing. So they were showing it's like, you know, having emojis there, which personally I wouldn't need or care about, but that's still a pretty neat feature because of what else it might be able to be used for. Oh yeah, that's just that really. So the rumors about an RX 5500 series GPU, or GPUs actually, which would be lower power. Well, just that naming kind of tells you that. And in theory, then, like meant more to replace the Polaris GPUs, like the 580 I'm currently running. And it is interesting. The potential of seeing that. Kill it. There we go. Crows give you help. Oh, I didn't realize that he would straight die there. I thought that I'd get at least one more. Need to get at least one more hit on it. Alright, there. And there's also, they've started a new, Raise You Game? Is that it? Started a new promo, which can get you 3 months of the Microsoft Game Pass, and either Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint or Borderlands 3. You pick between them. Which isn't bad. It would be nice. I mean, it would always be nice if it could be both. It's like I still the deal, the promo when I got the 580 was just amazing. Strange Brigade, Star Control, Origins, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm just like, I haven't touched Strange Brigade yet, but it's like, you know, those two other games were very. Okay, so that's the way I'm supposed to go. So I don't want to go that way yet. Nope. Hit the button too early. Alright, there. I don't know, I still figure I'd want to wait for like the 5800 series. If I'm gonna spend the money to get something like, when I get something a bit more powerful, even though the 5700 would be actually, for how I play, for what I play, would be the most appropriate. It's like, I don't have a 1440p monitor, so the 5700 being, you know, very much in that territory of 1440p would be more than I need. But it's also, you know, just the whole I need the money. Don't have that really. And yeah. But it is, you know, I am also somewhat inclined to something to get a Navi GPU so that I can use it for testing stuff. I don't think it's a problem if I say that I do have something that'll hopefully be out early next week. Maybe 2 things. I don't know about the other, because I need to actually do the writing for that one. And collect some information, some data. Oh, I need the cross-blade or twin blade, whatever it's called, for that. I'll pop it, even though I definitely don't. Oh, no, it was a Wraith Shard. I was hoping it was that, but it could have just been straight Wraith. Okay, so I need to somehow pop that if I want to get up there. But I don't have what I need for doing that yet. I will be getting that, though. The twin blade or cross blade, whatever its name is. That is the Tiamat Reaper. What's in that dungeon. Because she's a flying enemy, you need a ranged weapon. I don't think it's the, it might be it, though. The, hookshot type thing.
I have come for the Destroyer.
My brother spoke of your coming, but a powerful curse holds me now. I cannot help you.
Any curse can be broken.
Yes, perhaps. These servants of the Destroyer walk unseen within the realm of shadow. By their blood we are bound. By their blood shall we be free.
I can no longer move within the Shadow Realm. Much of my power has left me.
You need not enter it. I will grant you the power to see into the accursed realm for a time. But to what end? What hope have we now against the Destroyer's foul sorcery?
Hope will not bring you freedom.
Alright, more things to kill.
Find where these shadow lurkers hide and kill them all. They can't be that hard to find.
One other thing possibly worth mentioning. New Humble Monthly out today. Which, I actually had to get because... Not that both the Crash Bandicoot and Spyro remastered trilogies were there, and it's like, I've never played any of those games, but I know they're highly respected. It's like, yeah, I'll spend the $13 for that. Also, Call of Duty World War II, which now I actually have a Call of Duty game in my Steam library. This has never been the case. Oh, yeah. Oh, 40 and...
This is no challenge for lights in here.
On its own, no, not really. It gets harder, though. I do remember some of these. Or maybe some of that stuff was optional. I don't really remember. Raymond. Oh. I can just instantly kill them, and sometimes they give me health. The smaller guys, not these guys. that's it. So you come over here and stab it.
Excellent.
Right. Take that. I don't remember if these reset. Oh, well, you know what? Do it anyway. Oh, one other thing I almost forgot about with the Red Dead Redemption 2 coming to PC. It's coming to Steam in December. It will actually be available on other things first. So, like, we have a game store, Wee-Man Gaming and Humble Store, which may all just feed into Epic Game Store. And even Stadia, it'll be on before Steam, which is kind of funny. I don't care one way or the other, it's just kind of funny. Oh, and of course it's on the Rockstar launcher as well. One. Rat. Come on. Need some more. Rat. Oh, that counted. Where are you? There you are. Okay, those do reset each time. Perfect. I don't think I need either, but... I don't think there's any benefit to doing this, but I'll do it anyway. One thing that's coming up I can talk about that's neat, but really just for me, is the Serious Statistics article that I did a while ago for the anti-aliasing stuff. I'm actually going to, because I made a presentation for that as well, I'm actually going to be presenting it next week to a group I was part of in college. That's going to be fun. Really not much more to it than that, except I have been going through and made updates and corrections to the article, and also have rebuilt some of the graphs and graphics for the in the presentation as well. Haven't been able to update what's on Overclock's Club for that, but the PDF up on the PDFs up on, and all the other files on the GitHub repository for it are up to date. gonna have an easier time getting these smaller ones. Oh, wrong button. There we go. I'm dead. Yeah, I can't see them enough. The field of the camera is a bit too close. So I can't see behind me, and when two of them are suddenly there. Let's get back into this. I'm gonna do... I have a feeling that's how I'm gonna end my video, is finishing off these guys. Well, the different things. Breaking the curse. There we go. I guess, well... Nah, no. I was just thinking, is there another little bit of news? It's like, not really. The Pro series of the 3000 series CPUs have been officially announced. I didn't write anything up on that, though. But they do also include a 3900. Not 3900X, but 3900. I'm not in good shape, by the way. The fact that one of them managed to hit me and do so much damage, I'm definitely not in good shape. And that just killed him outright. Would you mind, like, doing what I tell you to do? That is one thing I do kind of remember that was annoying to the game, even at the normal difficulty, is you can just be hammered by multiple enemies at the same time, locking you down. I mean, true, I was down to only one thing, but it's still, that was basically a one. You know what, let me... I want to see what Volgrim has for sale. I can also try doing the other one. I know there is... well, I'm fairly confident that there is something I can get, so I will get health back on hit. I just don't remember where or when you get that.
See anything you like? Oh, you like that?
Yeah, it's not him. But... yeah.
As you are.
Yeah.
Great.
2. Got it. And let's do this. Maybe I'll have better luck with it. Depends on what it is, I don't remember. Okay. This actually ending might not be too horrible. Yeah, so long as I'm still getting the health, I can just do this. In fact, I have other enemies that I can't do that to. Focus on them. I do definitely appreciate, and this was true in the original game as well, that when doing the glory kills, that you do still, the sword swings will hurt the enemies around that. That should fill me up, but I'm still gonna grab this one. One second. Gonna hurt anything. Oh, well, I didn't need the breath. Sorry. That's
Find where these shadow lurkers hide and kill them all. They can't be that hard to find.
You can go away now. Will not be. But having the health potion will help, the health crystal. At least it should help. helpful because he's not going to be there trying to kill me. That's kind of funny. And he finishes it off. Because I think I was at 20. Nope. Oh, yeah, I was. Hold on. Perfect. Alright. That's how you do that. You just bring a health potion with you. Shift to block when not moving. Yeah, I was already at full health and such. I'm just low. 47 minutes, about 50 minutes. Alright, it's not too bad. Go. We'll go a little bit further to make sure I get the check.
Ancestors praise you.
Is that? No. That'll be... So I could attach that, but I don't want it. Weapon Master is going to be more helpful. Just a blanket will do more damage. Sorry, I was also trying to look around. There we go. All then? For the... yeah, it's all. For the temporary lock-on. To not toggle the whole... There we go. I don't remember what it is. It might be the gauntlet. Yeah, that didn't get both. That did. I think that might be the gauntlet. I need to break that. You get a strength gauntlet thing eventually. lets you knock things around, and it might also let you break those. What these guys are called, but I like the fact that you continue to see them throughout the game, and they actually prove to not that. I mean, they're not that difficult now. It's definitely not difficult 5 years. They are decent, you know. They're not quite trash mobs, but they are just generic mobs, very much so. Alright. There we go. There might be a Vulcan point nearby. Once I get there, I'll definitely stop. Just not sure where it is. And unfortunately, one issue with playing this game is I enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy it. I can just keep going. There should be a Vulcan point around. So, oh, right here. Just let me take care of these guys. So, no, that was just the thing. Oh, two of these guys though. Back there. There is a secret in here somewhere. Yeah. The shard? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy getting another one. Sorry, another two. Whenever I get to having an actual new piece. Oh, gonna be so very. Tune that in. You know, I'm sorry, I gotta keep going. Oh, where am I at? We're past 50 minutes, but it's like, I'm so close, I feel, to, that 5,000. So I can get the Harvester. Which I think in the long run won't be good, because Chaos Eater will surpass it, but it's also just in having that initial bonus, additional things, additional souls may prove worth it. At least for now, I'm near Volt, so. 125 more. I think I'll be able to get it without having to go over there. Could be wrong. It also could very well turn out that Harvester isn't worth it. There. Now it looks like we'll need to go over there. Yep. I don't... Make that... I don't know. No, it was a health shard. Okay. Is that also made? Loot motion kills. I'm not. It's more just the whole. It kills when you move when you attack. Because I'm sorry, but these pretend characters would realize you don't want to step off the edge when you step into an attack. They're not that stupid. I think I encounter an angel here, which is actually kind of a problem. It's this guy then. Well, maybe not. There might be an angel that appears. Or this is a need to run. No, because I can't quite make that. Can't go back. I think I can make this. Oh, no, maybe I can. No, I can't. I screwed up. Ah. Ow! Stop that! Seriously, stop that. That's not cool. It's always annoying when you can dodge, but it doesn't do anything. This one bad. Well, I mean, it's not too... Of course, the big things aren't back, but the small enemies are, so... Maybe I'll be lucky. Neither this one. I'm just gonna clear out in this area. There is a game. It might be a different Darksiders game where you actually do. You just like go down there and it's like, oh, there's something here. Alright. Well, I'm gonna stop now. Oh, I'm so close to leveling him up. The sword. Very close. Look at that. Alright, and no, I'll also check. Also look up. Harvester might not be any good. I don't remember. But yeah, so that was this. See you next week.